Hello, traders. D7 here with freetradingvideos.com. Wow, up 303 points on the Dow, up 30 points on the S&P, and up 58 points on the NASDAQ. Russell's up 20. Look at this, over 2%. Anytime you get over 2% on the indexes, that is huge. The NASDAQ and Russell's the Russell's knocking at the door of 3%. Unbelievable. Check this out. The VIX is down to $20. That has been a long time since we've seen the VIX down to $20. Anyway, here's the S&P. We're taking a look here, and then we had this rising wedge. Rising wedges are in fact bearish, and I said this market could go either direction. I fully expected from my last video that we were going to go down again today and then challenge this lower support line. Instead, oil decides to drop to $1.15. Oh, that's just slang for saying $115 here. Crude $115. And some analysts say if we go below $115, that we'll be at $100 before you know it. Now, I'm not sure if that will take place, but who knows? I'm watching it now. But check this out. Let's blow this up and check out how we penetrated the resistance line. That's a bullish move. But check this out. The S&P is dealing right now with the 50-day moving average. It's slamming down right on top of it. That's going to act as resistance. Mark my words on that. Anyway, if I bring the weekly in here, this is the weekly chart on the S&P. Now I have my trend lines drawn on it. Let's go back a little bit. Check this out. We have support, and we had support here. Major support, major support, major support. We did a touch and go. Look at this, how we never did slam into the bottom on the weekly. So I could come in right now and draw yet another trend line like this. Now all of a sudden we're having kind of a falling wedge formation. We have a lot of upside potential on the weekly. We talked about that a couple weeks ago, how I did for see us having some nice upward move here. So everything's playing out just as expected. And we need to get this MACD up over the 0 line. And if we can get up here, challenge this high a few times and bust through, we are bullish. So let's take a look here at the Dow. The Dow popped up. It closed over resistance and over the 50-day moving average. Very nice. And if I bring the weekly in, on the Dow, we have something very similar to the S&P. Bounced off support. We have a lot of upside potential here. I'd like to get over the 0 line on the MACD, and we have the 20-week moving average coming down, so we'll need to penetrate through that. So anyway, let's go back here and take a look at the NASDAQ. NASDAQ has popped big time. See, it popped a few days earlier over the resistance and over the 50-day moving average. Again, NASDAQ can serve as a leading indicator to the markets. So we have the Dow and S&P doing what the NASDAQ did 3 days ago. So very strong, very nice. We're over the 0 line on the daily chart. And let's take a look here at the weekly. We have a symmetrical triangle. We're at resistance. Do you see this? We're at resistance on the NAS. I'm telling you, the NASDAQ was on fire today. I mean, do you guys see Apple? Let's look at Apple here. This is Apple. Man, I wish I was in this one. I am not in this trade, but wish that I was. Had a nice run up here. I'm going to draw a couple of trend lines. Let's see what we're looking at here. We have resistance and the 50-day moving average right here together. Just a downtrend, but we did get over the 20-day moving average. We're getting ready to hit the 50. So Apple's has some resistance coming. I bet Monday will come up here, challenge this. But I'll tell you, after that, it'd be tough to hold Apple unless we pop through this resistance, because it should hit its head and then drop. And on the weekly on Apple, look at this. We're hitting the 20-week moving average right now. So we have resistance there, and look at all this resistance right here at 172 area. And if it goes up another $2 or $3, it's going to hit its head in a lot of resistance. RIMM, huge day, big day. RIMM up 6.5 points, very nice, over the 50-day moving average, coming right up here. I mean, RIMM's doing it's looking really nice. Actually, RIMM to me is looking a little stronger than what Apple looks, and let me show you why I think that. See the weekly? We're bouncing nicely, and we're over the 20-day moving average right here, but we do have some resistance that we're dealing with also. That's good to see. And GOOG, Google, I'm telling you, this one I should have entered today. I should have entered. I did not enter this. Oh, I was teaching and sidetracked, and what I would have given to had my full attention on the markets. See that trend line? And this one, falling wedge, typical falling wedge pattern. We had this a few days ago, and I saw it break through, and I thought, well, it might have a hard time breaking through this area. Yesterday we had a bearish harami, and I thought, yeah, we're dropping. And then when we busted through and got over the 20-day moving average here, and look at this, I was thinking, wow, I mean, this thing's up almost 16 points today. And we had a lot of volume come into this right at the end of the day. If you look at a 5-minute chart, well, let me just show you a 5-minute chart. See this? Well, look at this volume that came rushing in right at the end. A lot of times that will spell momentum going into the open the very next day. So Google, RIMM, Apple, very strong. The NASDAQ had a phenomenal day. I happen to be in a couple trades. URBN. There was a breakout trade that I took here, took half off the table here at the top, so I'm holding half over the weekend. I'm hedged with SDS, and this one looks like some specialist behavior type activity. I see this trying. I see this trying to head north. We have a kind of a triangle. You know, a lot of bottom fishing opportunities in a lot of these stocks, guys. Stocks or options, however you play them. A lot of bottom fishing opportunities, especially if the market stay bullish. So anyway, there's some things for you to chew on over the weekend. And listen, if you are at YouTube, MetaCafe, or any of the other video sites, thanks for watching the videos. Thanks for subscribing. When you subscribe, you get an email alert saying when a new video comes in. And if you want to do yourself the biggest, best favor ever, come to freetrainingvideos.com. You can come right in and watch all the videos. You don't have to sign up. It's all free. And you can see not just my videos, but the other great analysts here at freetrainingvideos.com. They're just pure... They're brilliant people, and you want to take advantage of this great opportunity. And when you go into the forums, if you want to chat back and forth with other traders, just register, and we'll send you an email to confirm that your email is correct, and then you'll be logged in. It's all free, and you can come in and chat away. So anyway, there you have it. Happy trading. Until next time, keep your chin up, your eyes open, and make sure you never, ever, ever, ever forget to trade with a stop loss. If you don't know what a stop loss is, come into the forums and you can read all about them. Take care.